video documentation box number 3. Okay, this box has got a big dent in here, inside here, and it looks like it's been squashed and pushed, so hopefully nothing's been damaged in transit. So this is evidence for eBay for postage coming from the UK. This is a cut down box, so they've cut the box to suit. Alright. So, first item we have, looks like a guards van, which it is. Looks okay. These are coming off the top row of the box. So this is, oh, this is a lovely little BM Motor Spirit, highly inflammable benzol products. This is quite a nice little one. This is a main line. Oh, I forgot, what was that one? That's a Hornby. Okay, so this is a main line. In good nick. Buffers and couplings are okay. One. And this is triang. So we have a missing buffer here and we have a missing buffer here on both sides. So nothing else otherwise. Couplings are a little bit bent. Very minimal bubble wrap on this one. We have what looks like a flat car. Very minimal wrapping. Yep, this is a triang. Wheels turn, but quite grubby, but anyway, yep. Couplings and buffers are intact. So, yes. And we have another cement wagon. Looks in good condition, reasonably good condition, within reason. And this is a Hornby, made in Great Britain. The wheels turn and the buffers and the couplings are all okay. Right. Very minimal bubble wrap on all of this. Right, we've got a bit of weight in this one. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a loco. Oh, there's a little tank, saddle tank. Smokey Joe, little saddle tank. Alright. Oh, somebody's glued the chimney on there. The residue of all the super glue has all gone white all over everywhere. It's a shame, but anyway. Buffers and couplings are right there. Buffers and couplings are there. Alright, it says Hornby, made in China. And she's a runner. She's not keen on backwards. She goes right forwards, but very minimal oil anywhere. But very dirty wheels. Yep, I've got a Smokey Joe now, so that's cool, because I've always been looking for one of them. So that's turned up in reasonably good condition. Now we've got another loco. Very minimal bubble wrap on any of this. So this says King George the 5th. So the other one on the other box was King George the 8th. This is King George the 5th. So there we go. No extras. The body on the tender is loose. Buffers, bell, couplings, everything on the front. buffers, couplings on the back's okay. Turn it over, and everything seems to be okay. The wheels rotate on the body, on the main part of the loco. I'll turn it up that way. Front wheels turn, all but dirty, and we've got dirty wheels on the tender. Alright, so we've got power at the tender, power at the front, and nothing there. Power there. Up, there we go, that way. So it runs, but only on the front and back wheels, but it's a runner. Quite noisy, but there's no oil inside as per the last lot of stuff. There's no oil on that motor at all. There's a fair amount of fluff inside actually. But yep, not a bad looking model. Very basic, but nonetheless. Right, that's the bottom one, top row. There's only 3 more. This is another Airfix Class B Suburban Brake Coach DWR livery. Exactly the same on the other side. Alright, we have plastic cover, which is nice, and plastic, and the yellow and the white and the brown look okay. They don't look like it's been repainted, which is good. Buffers and couplings at that end, that looks okay. Buffers and couplings there. Wheels turn, feel a bit dirty, and the wheels turn there, and it says Airfix Products Hong Kong Limited underneath. So it's quite a nice little carriage, that one. It's in good nick. Oops, goes in because it's got marks on the top for the vents. It's interesting to see over the years how the different companies have made their packaging for their models. See, Airfix has got quite a nice little idea, but the old mainline stuff is just chucked in a box. So yeah, a lot of companies should take note. Alright, so we have another carriage, very minimal cut bubble wrap again, and we've got papers coming off there and there. I'd say EXPRESS, and that's folded over, so I'm just going to carefully rub that. Cambrian Coast Express, it says. The other one doesn't say anything on it. Somebody's repainted this at some stage. Alright, so we've got buffers and couplings at this end, buffers and couplings this end. The roof's been repainted like I said, and yes, Cambrian Coast Express. Wheels turn, albeit dirty, and it says Hornby made in Great Britain. Wheels turn, but yep, so I'll need to fix up that logo, not the logo, the information on the side. And the last item in the 3 boxes, we have another Airfix, and this says Pembroke Castle, and it says 4078 Pembroke Castle BR livery, 00 scale. And it says Beattie's 241174, so this is maybe a 1974 model. Bit hard to tell, but there's a 241874 possibly. Date code. What did I say? 24th of the... No, it can't be 24th of 1874, because 24th of the 18th, it doesn't write, and it's not months, so I don't know what that is, but anyway, we have an information sheet, which is good. So, a piece has been cut out of this. I don't know why they cut it out, but yeah. possibly when it was done or something, I don't know. But anyway, that's how to look after the lubrication and everything. Dapole models. It says Dapole Model Railways. This locomotive is an airfix castle which has had its name and number changed by Dapole. Alright, there we go. But I'm not sure what's missing out of that. But there we go. Okay, so first inspection. It looks okay, nothing majorly missing, and we've got tender drive and the coupling once again. And tip it out, nothing falls out. I've got the wires connected. Front wheels turn, tender drive, buffers and couplings there. We've got buffers, couplings, hose pipe. Turn it over. We've got a bit of white foam there, white packaging. Another bit there. So this one looks in lovely condition. Alright, everything looks okay on top. So that's quite nice actually. So I'll just carefully sit it down there. And there's no, this tender drive is all plastic, so it's obviously both from the front. And we have a runner. That's good. So that's lovely. So there's a very little amount of oil in that, but anyway, but that's quite a nice little model as well. So that's good. So there we go. So that's everything out of the 3 boxes, all turned up, all okay, except for a couple of little bits and pieces, which I think might have been in the descriptions. I'm not sure, I'll have to check. But that's everything come from the UK that I've bought from the UK. So I will have a, I'll check them all over information wise and see what's happening. Get back in touch with eBay and say reasonably looks like everything's turned up in reasonable condition. No major damages in postage, and then we'll go from there. So I shall turn that round, put it in. I shall arrange for a running. That will be in another video, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching everybody, and happy modelling. Don't forget, nothing's been harmed in the transit or the people or the trains or anything, so play nice, play fun. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. See ya.